to tell the difference between African and Asian elephants? What's the easiest way to shout it out?
Ears.
Her color? No, that's wrong. Her big toe? You're going to get fired here in a second, young man. I will throw you out. Her ears, that's right. I will just give it away because, oh yeah, her ears. African elephants have much larger ears than their Asian counterparts. Asian elephants are going to have small ears in proportion to their body. African elephants have these great big things, oddly enough, shaped similar to the continent of Africa. Now, there are many other differences between the two species. Top of their head is shaped differently. The back, African elephants have a sway back, Asian elephants have a crown, texture of their skin, even the number of toenails is different. There's just innumerable differences. Toenails, speaking of which, made of the same material as ours, they're just bigger, they're elephant size. These are going to provide support for them to walk on. They're also going to use them to dig with, peel bark, all sorts of different things. Now, the bottoms of their feet, let's see if we can show you that a little bit better. Bottoms of their feet are going to act much like the soles of our shoes. Thank you, Krista. They're going to provide that cushioning, that support these big giant animals need to walk on. Made of a thick, tough, elastic-like material. It's going to be pliable, flexible. If you've ever been around us when we're walking in the park, you'll notice we sneak up on you guys because this foot kind of muffles all the sound. Now, it's also very tough, very puncture resistant, very similar to belt leather. If she steps on a sharp stone or a foreign object, this is going to push all that back out. And that's her tail. Val, come here. Now, inside an elephant's mouth, they have 4 great big teeth. Each one is about the size of a red house brick, trunk. The size of a red house brick weighs about 10 pounds. Some of you can notice that's her tongue. Great big grinding molars she's going to use to chew up all that vegetation, that plant life that the elephants are going to eat. Let's see if we can show you what an elephant looks like when they get moving. Now, in the wild, elephants will walk 10, 15, even 20 miles a day just in search of food and water. Not because they're exercise freaks, but because they have to. They have to find the food and the water they need to eat. Now here, because we provide the food, we provide the water, it's also important for us to provide them with an exercise program, which is why we do all this stuff, the shows, the walks in the park, the stuff we do with them in the yard, especially our elephant ride. That's the best way we have to get these girls the exercise they need. Now on a different note, let's go ahead and have Sal speed up here. Now she gets did she get going quicker? Notice how her gait won't change. Elephants will never trot, gallop, or run like a horse would because they can't. They can only walk. But don't let that fool you. They can still go pretty darn fast. They can actually cruise at around 25 miles per hour. Again, you're on the front row. Please stay to finish off, how about you guys? Give her a nice big round of applause. Now, one of the things that makes an elephant, besides their great big size, is actually this long, floppy nose. Come here, Rob. Come on. No. Good. It is her nose. We call it a trunk, but it's her nose. She breathes with it. She smells with it just like we do our own nose. She, however, will use her nose for a whole bunch of other stuff, too. They're going to use it a lot like a hand. They pick stuff up off the ground to eat. Water, they can pull about 5 gallons of water into their nose. They can even reach way up into the trees to the higher fruits. No, it's the banana, not the tree. The higher fruits, the higher branches, other animals can't get to. Reach for it, you can do it. You don't want it. I think she's teasing me. This is heavy. Good girl. Another big hand for Valerie. Good girl. Well, that rope has to take off the other today. Now, despite what it might look like, despite popular misconception, my most important job here isn't just goofing around playing with these girls. It's actually to take very, very good care of them. It's important to keep them healthy both mentally and physically. Now, the way we do this is we teach them a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of different things. A whole variety of behaviors, we call them. But one of the first things we'll teach all of our young elephants to do is actually simply just rely on their size. Now, in all honesty, good girl. She didn't eat your banana yet? Good girl. And a group all. So there's a nice seat right there, huh? In all honesty, we're not really teaching her to lie down. Elephants know how to lay down all on their own right from birth. Well, we're actually teaching her. We're teaching her to... Excuse you. Sorry, I'm immature. We're teaching her to lie down when we ask her to. I do say ask. Valerie here is roughly 7,200 pounds, and she's our smallest. So the point being, there's no forcing her to do anything. I can't make her do something she doesn't want to do. She has to want to perform for you guys, want to do a ride, want to be around me all day. Now, the way we accomplish this is we build a relationship with our elephants. Valerie and I have a relationship built on mutual trust and respect. I respect her, I trust her with my life, and she does the same for me. Even just this, just her being on her side is a great example of that trust. See, to an elephant, this is their most vulnerable position. She's defenseless right now. She can't protect herself, and it takes her time to stand up. They're actually so vulnerable, so insecure, that oftentimes, in the wild, they won't even lay down to sleep. They'll sleep standing up, or they'll lean against a tree or even another elephant. But because of the time I've spent with her, the rapport I have, the relationship I have, I can take this girl anywhere. Ask her to lay down and she'll do it for me. She knows she can trust me. She knows I'm never going to get her hurt or put her in an awkward position. Now with that trust, we do a lot of good stuff. We get you guys close to the elephants so you can see how great they are. But more importantly, we take really, really good care of them. From this position, they can get a bath. Each one of our elephants will get at least one bath a day. Gives us the opportunity to check them all over, make sure there are no problems, no trouble coming. If we do find a problem, we're also in a position to treat it. We can do x-rays, ultrasound, blood draws, injections, all sorts of research so we can learn more. And we can do it safely because we don't need to use drugs. We don't need to anesthetize them. She trusts me. I can poke the prod at her all I need to. She's going to stop that. That's disgusting. No more. Actually, you're not my elephant, dude. That'll be close. So it's safer for them. You don't need to anesthetize them. She trusts me. We can just do it. Now let's keep going. This is one of the first things we teach all of our elephants to do. She's going to blow right into these. But it's also the foundation for many other behaviors, one of which Valerie's been waiting very patiently to demonstrate. So if you have a camera, you might want to get it out, get it set, because little Valerie is going to make a nice pose for us. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for your star. Elephants are an endangered species. We have less than 500,000 African elephants left in the world, less than 35,000 Asian elephants. Okay, good girl. It's our hope you guys get to come out here, you get this experience, maybe you'd like to help us observe them. If that's the case, there's some easy stuff you can do. The biggest problem facing the African elephants are these things, these silly white things here. These are the ivory tusks they get shot and killed for still today. So we like to ask you guys, please don't ever buy any ivory. If it's not worth anything to you, it won't be worth anything to the poachers. It'll stay right where it belongs to elephants like Valerie. I think you'll agree it looks better on her anyway. So do you guys do that? Can't buy ivory? So let's see.
Really compliment.
Let's see if we can have a big finish here.
Perfect.
Get those cameras out one more time. Valerie is going to make one last little pose for us. Another big hand for Valerie. And because you guys were so nice, we should just like to finish your show off right here in the back. Just by giving us one last little bow. Let's hear it for you. That's pretty much it for thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. Before you run away, though, I do like to remind you, down below in the stand will be one of our Asian elephants. You'll have a chance to pet feed, play tug of war if you like, right down below in the stand for just a few minutes. So if you like, please stick around. If not, you're anywhere else in the park today. Thank you.